welcome to lesson 112 on finding the least common multiple of two numbers. So here we go. To find LCM, that's the abbreviation of least common multiple, first you got to list the multiples of both numbers out. And remember that multiples are bigger numbers. Factors are smaller, multiples are bigger. Circle the ones they have in common, and then you're going to find the smallest one of those that you circled. So here's our examples. Find LCM. This is a really, really short lesson. 6 and 8. I'm going to write them this way. And then I'm just going to write all their multiples. So 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. Now let's do the ones for 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. Oh. So really, as soon as you find one they have in common, you can stop. Although the way the book had you do it is you would keep going. You would circle all their common multiples and then find the smallest. But honestly, that's just more work. And why bother doing more work, right? This is the smallest number that is a multiple of both 6 and 8. So the least common multiple of 6 and 8 is 24. Yay. All right, 3 and 5. Here we go. So I'm going to write 3 and 5. Do the multiples of 3. I got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Right, and this is 3 times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6, times 7. Let's do 5. So we've got 5 times 1, 5 times 2, 5 times 3. Ah, there she is. They both have a multiple of 15. And since that was the smallest one they have in common, it was the first one we found they have in common, that is their LCM. Equals 15. All right, 7 and 6. So 7, 14, 20, 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. Let's try here. We got 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3, 6 times 4, 6 times 5, 6 times 6. Okay, I got all the way past there, so now maybe I'll choose to go back to this one. So I left at 7 times 4, 7 times 5, 7 times 6, 7 times 7. All right, down here I got, that was 6 times 6, 6 times 7. Oh, there we go. So we can always know if we get all the way up to the number that's those two numbers times each other, like 6 times 7 is 42, that we don't have to go any farther than that, because that would be the biggest least common multiple they could ever have. And that was the case with 3 and 5 too. But notice that 6 and 8, they had a least common multiple of 24, so we didn't have to go all the way up to 48 to find it. All right, here's the last one, 3 and 7. I would like you to do that one on your own. I want to see your work of your multiples drawn out and you circling the least common multiple. Go ahead and get to work.